Okay guys, good day and welcome to today on Princess Anu-TV, and in today's edition I'm going to be telling you what is in my student pilot bag. And oh, it seems like it's bigger than me, but we are going to be talking about this bag today, so stay tuned guys. I'll be right back. Okay guys, like I said, I'm going to be showing you what's my student pilot bag, and we are going to be starting from the small area of the bag, and that's this part. Okay, the zip is open. So what's here? Okay, I have my ID card and the pen and pencils. Of course, I'm a student. So I have to always carry my pen and my pencils. Okay. And okay. I'm a lady, so I have my red lips in my bag. And what else is here? Okay, cleaner for navlogs and several other things that we do with cleaner. So what is in this part of my bag? Okay, I have my reflector. Actually, this is a new one I bought because the other one is quite like out of this world. That's what I'm going to use. So I have my reflector in my bag. For every time you go to flight line, you have to use this reflector because you can't go to the apron area without the reflector. Okay, I have my wristwatch too. This is actually type I used to fly because you can just look quickly and get the time, but the one I'm currently wearing is my fitness wristwatch, counts my footsteps and the rest had to be done, the rest about it. So this is my flight watch, and I have my calculator in my bag, very handy. And okay, charger and my hard drive. Most of the time I collect materials from my classmates, and I always need this hard drive with me all the time to keep track of materials and several other things. So what is in this part of my bag? Okay, this part has a lot of things, and I want to start with this area. Okay, I have my checklist. This is the TV9 checklist. I have my checklist here in my bag, and it's not so looking so nice. And this is my logbook. I actually use this. This is where you record your flight time, hours, a lot of other things. I don't know if you can see clearly. So you record your flight time, places I've gone to, DNZA, DNKA, and the rest of them. So this is my flight logbook. I have a photocopy of my license here in my flight logbook. Okay, and what is this? Okay, this is we went for night recently, and they had to give us a kind of handout for the night orientation. So this is my handout for the night orientation. So okay, I have a little jotter here that I used to record just few things when I want, but this one is still new. Blessed and thankful by resources. Okay, then this is my golden license. So this has to always be in your possession while going for every flight as much as possible. So for every time you're going to fly, you need to always have this license. This is my private pilot license. So okay, like I said, this part of the bag has a lot of things. Okay, okay, they also give us a cumulative sheet here to fill our flight time, our flight log, and some other things that we need. So this is where I fill my flight log, my flight time. You can see as student pilots we have a lot of papers. A lot of papers in our bags. Okay, and this is my procedure this is my procedure notes for all exercises that we do. They give us a procedure note kind of, so before you go for every exercise, you can just go through it, know what you're doing for that day. Straight and level 2, descending, climb and descend, you know, everything, turnings, just a procedure note. I always have it in my bag. Okay, then aside the procedure note, I still have another photocopy of my license. This one is every single page of my license. I have a photocopy of it just in case. You know, these things are very, very important. These documents are very, very vital. So guys, I'm not done with this part. Okay, then some other stuff in the back. Woo 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 woo. Okay. I have my flight computer. So this one was given to us by the school. So flight computer is in my bag, and protractor. You know what all these things are used for, so I don't really need to explain much about them. So flight computer, we use it to find a lot of things. Okay, let me just give you heads up. We use it to find convert imperial leather, US gallons, you know. Then we also use it to find true airspeed, like that. Use it to find ground speed, this part, wing component, every single thing. In fact, it's like it's called a flight computer. It's used to find a lot of things. So, and also the ruler, this was also given to us by the school anyways, and we use it also to plot. Okay, this is just a note, not much. Then this is a very important note to me because, okay, like I said, they give us flight notes, and see what's written on it. Flight line notes. This book, since I started flying, I jot down all my procedures, all the sectors, every single thing, all the questions that are going to be asked for check rights, progress checks, and basically everything. After debriefing me, I jot them down here to remain abreast with everything, so at any point in time I can come and check what's going on. So this book is basically, I'm going to use my whole life in flight school. So guys, this is, in fact, I'm going to be using this book for the next, I don't know how many years, but throughout my flying career, I think I'll be using this book. So I need to bind it even better so that it lasts me longer. Then this is TB9 manual. I'm talking about current aircraft that we're flying. TB9, this is the manual for the TB9, so it's also in my bag. So I think basically that's all for this large part of the bag. Okay, like I said, I had an old reflector. This reflector is so dead, so I had to get a new one. So don't wait till you start looking funny. So I think I'm even moving out of this bag right now. Okay, I think basically this part of the bag is totally empty. Then now the last part of the bag. Yeah, nothing so much in the last part. These are my filming gadgets. Yes, I'm a student pilot and also a YouTuber. So I have my table tripod here and my selfie stick. Sometimes, most of the time I take videos and the pictures with my classmates, so I always have them in my bag. And what else? Okay, this actually is where I keep most of my filming gadgets, my earpiece, the wireless earpiece, and I just keep them in this case so that they don't get compressed, because so it's like a special pack for me. So I don't joke with this because it's very, very fragile, so I keep them inside this case. So basically guys, that's all that is in my flight bag. And okay, something this is my purse, and I have my cards and every other personal essential um card requirements, card all the cards requirements, I have them inside this bag, passports, all these things here. So that's all for my flight bag, and I know I didn't miss anything. So basically guys, this is what is in my flight bag. So guys, that's basically what is in my flight bag, and I decided to show you so that you know that it's not the regular airline pilot bag, because we deal with a lot of books, a lot of notes, a lot of jottings, a lot of procedures. I have to keep all these things one after the other to remain abreast, because as a student pilot there are a lot of requirements that you have to meet. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and click on that bell so that whenever I post any video you'll be able to see it. Bye guys, to meet next time.